He said a guest came to him at night time and he said that I want to stay with you this night. He said, to what tribe you belong? He said, I will tell you in the morning. After taking his breakfast, then he said, I am from that tribe. He said, Astaghfirullah. If you had told me night time, I would have thrown you out. Because they don't agree with that tribe at all. Here, people, they don't marry their daughters to someone who is coming from the other caste or from other village. They don't allow such marriages. And this is why many of our young girls, they are running from their homes only because their father, they don't approve their marriages to someone who is out, who is not from their caste or from their town. This prejudice, how it was treated by the Prophet ﷺ. See, the title of Muhajir and Ansar, one of the best titles, which is mentioned by the Quran. Al-Muhajirun wal-Ansar. With such dignity it was mentioned in the Quran. People are proud to be either Muhajir or Ansar. But when the very same title became the source of dissension, and what happened in the fight of the battle of Bani Mustalaq, that one Ansari and one Muhajir, they started arguing with each other on drawing water from the well. Who is going to draw the water first? They started fighting each other. At that time, the Muhajir said, Ya al-Muhajirin, O Muhajirin people, come and help me. The Ansari said, Ya al-Ansar, O Ansar, come and help me. And the Prophet ﷺ, this thing was reported to him. He came at once, running. And then he said, Abidaw al-Jahiliyyah wa ana bayna azhurikum. You are calling a call of Jahiliyyah, I am still among you. He said, this is Dawah al-Jahiliyyah. That is a call of Jahiliyyah. You have turned this good title of Muhajir into a prejudice. And you see that this is what is happening in many countries. People are fighting each other, thinking that we are Muhajir, the other is not Muhajir. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبِّ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Everybody is reading this ayah. But when it comes to implementation, they don't implement it. Hold fast the rope of Allah and don't be divided, don't be divided. وَأَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ وَلَا تَنَازَعُوا فَتَفْشَلُوا وَتَذْهَبَ رِيحُكُمْ وَاصْبِرُوا إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَ الصَّابِرِينَ. Obey Allah and the Prophet, don't be divided. If you are divided, you are going to be defeated and your power is going to be blown away. Have patience in Allah as-sabirin. Allah is with those people who not suffer. Here I want to mention the hadith which is narrated by Thawban, one Sahabi. It got 16 sentences. Look at these 16 sentences where many things about the future of this ummah are told. The Prophet ﷺ said, إِنَّ اللَّهَ زَوَالِيَ الْأَرْضِ فَرَأَيْتُ مَشَارِقَهَا وَمَغَارِبَهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has folded the earth for me, and I have seen its east and its west. وَإِنَّ أُمَّتِي سَيَبْلُغُ مُلْكُهَا مَا زُوِيَ لِي مِنْهَا. The kingdom of the rule of my ummah would reach all those folded places which are shown to me. وَأُعْطِيتُ الْكَنْزَيْنِ الْأَحْمَرَ وَالْأَبْيَضِ. I have been given two treasures, the red one and the white one. It means the two powers, Persian power and the Roman Empire and the Persian Empire. وَإِنِّي سَأَلْتُ رَبِّي لِأُمَّتِي أَنْ لَا يُحْلِكَهَا بِسِلَةٍ بِعَامَّةٍ. I asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala two things. Oh Allah, don't destroy my ummah with a general famine which is going to destroy them all. وَأَنْ لَا يُسَلِّطَ عَلَيْهِمْ عَدُوًّا مِنْ أَنفُسِهِمْ فَيَسْتَبِيحَ بَيْضَتَهُمْ. And don't make someone an enemy which is going to uproot them clearly. from among them. وَإِنَّ رَبِّي قَالَ يَا مُحَمَّدْ إِذَا قَضَيْتُ قَضَاءً لَا يُرَدُّ. And my Rabb said to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when I decree something, it is not going to be taken back. وَإِنِّي أَعْطَيْتُكَ لِأُمَّتِكَ أَنْ لَا أُهْلِكَهُمْ بِسِنَةٍ بِعَامَّةٍ. I have given you this thing, that they are not, your ummah is not going to be destroyed with a general famine. A famine by which all the people are going to die. وَلَا أُصَلِّتُ عَلَيْهِمْ عَدُوًّا سِوَى أَنفُسِهِمْ فَيَسْتَبِيحَ بَيْضَتَهُمْ وَلَمْ اجْتَمَعَ عَلَيْهِمْ مَنْ بِأَخْطَارِهَا. The second thing which he asked, I am not going to make an enemy upon them who is going to uproot them completely, except an enemy from among them. So there would be no external enemy to destroy them. The enemy which can destroy them, that is one which is coming from them, from their own ranks. Anyone who is coming from outside, even if all the people throughout the world, they got together, they can't defeat you or they can't destroy you. And this is good news in one way. حتى يكون بعضهم يحرق بعضا ويسبي بعضهم بعضا, until that the people themselves, they are going to kill each other and enslave each other. So no external enemy is going to destroy them, only the internal enemy who can destroy them. وَإِنَّمَا أَخَافُ عَلَى أُمَّتِي الْأَئِمَّةَ الْمُضِلِّينَ. I fear upon this ummah imams. Which imams? Al-Mudhillin, who misleads. وَإِذَا وُضِعَ السَّيْفُ فِي أُمَّتِي لَمْ يُرْفَعْ عَنْهَا إِلَى يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ. Once the sword started working in my ummah, it is not going to be stopped till the day of judgment. وَلَا تَقُومُ الْقِيَامَةُ حَتَّى يَلْحَقَ قَبَائِلُ مِنْ أُمَّتِي بِالْمُشْرِكِينَ. The last day is not going to happen until some tribes of my ummah will join the mushrikeen. وَحَتَّى تَعْبُدَ قَبَائِلُ مِنْ أُمَّتِي الْأَوْثَانِ. And until some tribes of my ummah are going to worship al-awthan, the idols. They start idol worship. وَأَنَّهُ سَيَكُونُ فِي أُمَّتِي كَذَّابُونَ ثَلَاثُونَ كُلٌّ يَزْعُمُ أَنَّهُ نَبِيٌّ. And there will be 30 impostor liars in my ummah. Everyone would be claiming that he is a prophet. وَأَنَا خَاتَمُ النَّبِيِّينَ لَا نَبِيَّ بَعْدِي. I am the seal of the prophets. There is no prophet after me. وَلَا تَزَالُ طَائِفَةٌ مِّنْ أُمَّتِي عَلَى الْحَقِّ ظَاهِرِينَ لَا يَضُرُّهُمْ مَنْ خَالَفَهُمْ حَتَّى يَأْتِيَ أَمْرُ اللَّهِ. And there will remain a group of my ummah على الحق, always on the truth, always on the truth. Zahirin, dominant. Those people who oppose them are not going to harm them until the final command of Allah comes. So these are 16 sentences, 16 statements which gives the picture what is going to happen in this ummah. Few things have happened, like the two treasures which are given to the Prophet ﷺ. I said the Roman Empire and the Persian Empire, which fell to the Muslims in the time of Sayyidina Umar. And then this ummah was not destroyed by any general famine, by any external enemy, but among themselves they fought a lot. And this is how many people were killed because of their fighting among themselves. And the saying of the Prophet that he only feared misleading imam or leaders, misleading. Because instead of leading them according to Quran and Sunnah, they don't lead them according to that.